Hello again everybody, and welcome to another peek into the Brooders video, where we can see all the babies that are currently in hand feeding and when they will be ready for their new homes. Take a look into the first brooder here. Everything is quite a bit of a mess. It's been a busy day, and it's going to be in cleanup time after the playtime tonight. The first one here we have the little Quaker baby, and his nestmate for now is a new green lovebird. They're both about 2 to 3 weeks old now. Another 5 to 6 weeks to in hand feeding before either of these are ready. Looks like we're going to have a green lovey. The Quaker is still too early to tell what color. You can see he is very eager for the feeding that's going to be coming up pretty soon. Still too young to partake in the playtime that's going to come after the feeding. Next up, you can hear them already. We have more Cockatiels. Looks like we have 2 whitefaces. Could be cinnamon whiteface. And of course, the unmistakable red-eye lutino back here. Again, these are about 2 to 3 weeks old. They'll be ready in 5, 6 weeks, maybe a little bit more. They're going to be having lap time coming up pretty soon, another week or so. The third container here, we have a couple of older Cockatiels. Looks like we have a cinnamon whiteface and a regular whiteface. We have a lot of Cockatiels coming up, that's for sure. They were very eager to get going as soon as the nest boxes were put back up. They were denied for a long time with the move. Take a look into the next early brooder. We have something exciting coming up here. We have green Cheek Conures. These guys are coming up very quickly to the time where they can start coming out for some lap time and some playtime. Looks like we have 4 green cheeks, maybe a couple of them will be yellow-sided, a couple of them will be pineapples. And right here, most likely a crimson bellied. Only one, my crimson bellied pair is retired. But once in a while I do find an egg in the bottom of the cage. And I give them out to somebody else to foster. And one hatch. Of course, here we have that energetic little green Lovebird. He is coming up for his first playtime tonight. He's got a full mantle of feathers on his back. A very friendly baby. Very energetic, very personable. Likes to cuddle during right after the hand feeding. Those are the 2 wall brooders. Take a look next at the side brooders. Everything got chewed up. I'm going to have to redesign that. Cockatiels kind of ate that up. And the first one we have here, of course, Budgies. More Budgies. A yellow, a blue, and white. And a couple of little young ones. The older ones here, they'll be ready in about 2 to 3 weeks. The younger ones still need about 5 to 6 weeks before they're fully weaned. Everything is a mess from playtime earlier today. It's going to get a good cleaning. Birds are messy, baby birds especially. And here we have a couple of pineapples and a ringneck. They've been coming out of the brooder for some playtime for about a week now already. They like to climb up onto the shoulders, get close to under the beard, close to the neck where it's nice and warm. The Ringneck especially is very outgoing and friendly. Now they're just wanting a good feeding. That's it for the brooders. We do have birdies in the grow-up cage. And here we have Budgies. They're formerly bitey bastards. They're not so bitey anymore. The blues. Nice blue and yellow up here. More blues over there. They come out for free flight time. And they're not easy to get back into the cage, that's for sure. Next we have the next oldest. Oh, the Budgies will be ready starting maybe some by this weekend. If not, mid next week. These guys are eating well on their own already. You see a lot of spray millet remains in there. Of course, here we have a couple of pineapple conures. They'll be ready in about a week and a half to 2 weeks. They've been coming out for free flight time. They're fully flighted now. If I can get him to let go of the cage. I better close that up. Owie, owie, ooh, he's on my face. They're a little hard on the nose. See if I can get him back in. There we go, there they are. They're very, very happy babies. And they spend most of their time on my head or chewing on my ears, biting my nose. Of course, here we have Cockatiels. These guys are just waiting for their DNA testing to come back in. They will be posted ready, available. There's a lot of them. Ooh boy, that was a heck of a hand feeding experience to have this many cockatiels all at once. They've been coming out for a lot of playtime. They might as well come out now. Oh, here we go. Oh. That's one empty cage. Woo. Release the beast. You have all colors here. You have pearls, whitefaces, grays, lutinos, very alert birdies. Ooh. How about these guys? These guys want to come out too. Yeah. They're not quite sure what's going on yet. they see the camera. They're not sure if they like it yet. So guys, coming out. They'll all be out momentarily. Here we have them all. They're out for a couple hours each day, teaching them how to fly, how to behave in a room, not be too destructive. We're still working on that. I'll be keeping their distance for a while until I put the camera away. And then they'll be, once I sit down in my chair, get my videos playing, they'll all come and perch on my head and shoulders. And believe me, having a kilogram or two of cockatiel perching on top of your head give you a sore neck after a while. And these guys, as I said, are just waiting on their DNA testing to come back, and they'll be ready for their new homes. Always sad to see them go, but there are more babies always on the way. Always good to know that they have having fun with their new people. So, you guys are getting pretty close. You know that I'm going to be sitting down pretty soon. We'll be coming for some play. But until then, They can fly around, get some good exercise. I'll get off my head. And just have fun socializing and getting used to being with other birds. There we go. That was a long one, but that's because there's a lot of babies in hand feeding. My largest hand feeding batch ever. Guess they were all eager to get started after being denied for so long during the move and renovations and building the new aviary. And there are a lot more babies currently in the nest as well. Lovies, Budgies, and Conures are coming up, going into hand feeding in a few weeks. And I will be expanding my Budgie breeding program as well. There we go. I'll do another video again in a week or so, show you what's new and when we can expect some of these babies to be ready. Have a good one.